Hello guys, it's the day 2 of Houston food tour. We're going to Ocean Palace. So according to online, I think it's the biggest dim sum place and the best of dim sum place in Houston. Are you ready?
I don't need online to tell me that. I already know it is.
Okay, I haven't gone to that place for like 2 years, I think. So let's go if it's still good.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment.
It took us like 10 minutes, like 14 minutes to drive 2 miles. If that's the speed, I'll be late for work every day.
Not this one,
So,
it's the next one.
This is how you get there. You pass by the Hong Kong City Mall, and it's right there. I'm so excited. Here we go. I work out just for this. Let's go. Oh, it's the Ocean Palace. Here we go. This is a Hong Kong city. Cantonese cuisine. Here we go. Ocean Palace. According to its official website, it's the biggest dim sum in Houston. Almost said in San Antonio. I wish. How many tables they have? 1,000 tables?
No, but they can fit a lot of people.
Like 1,000 people? I don't know. So I guess if you plan to eat dim sum here, come super early, get in line first. And this is like really crazy traffic too. Like so many cars turning left and so many cars. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like traffic over here. Because there's so many cars trying to turn right into the plaza, so many cars trying to turn left into the plaza. That's very inconvenient without the light, right? With the light, you can kind of direct it.
What about what I want? 'Cause what I wanted was to laugh at the way you laugh at the way I
Here we go. We finally made that turn. This building is huge. We're here, and look at this line. There's so many people here. There are so many people here. Hey guys, we're here at Ocean Palace. The wait time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. But we got super pretty lotus. So look at this. There's their Ocean Palace for sure. But the wait time is so crazy. 1 hour and 30 minutes of wait time. 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we're just gonna walk around in this plaza. So there is a grocery store and there's some bakery shops right there. So we're just gonna go there. But it's pretty hot, but here you can feel a breeze, and then like this view is crazy. It's actually pretty good, so I don't feel too bad while waiting. And there's also a turtle in the river, in the lake, in the pond. I don't know how to call this, in a pond, but yeah, I'm sure it's worth the wait. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Actually, we have like 2 like reservations, but one is 1 hour and 30 minutes, the other is 2 hours. So if you plan to come, maybe come at 9:30, 10, so that you'll wait outside, and then the first time you can go in. But basically you just put in your cell phone number, and then you can just like go around, and they will text you when your table is ready, and then you're ready to go in. So let's go. This is happy.
I was kissing you with my eyes open, but you said keep them closed and be in the moment. So I did my best to make you feel wanted. But what about what I want? What about what I want? And what I wanted was to crash with my dumb friends on the weekend instead of watching a movie. But you wanted me to be what you need instead of me and me. Oh, that's how I knew everything I believed in. But you said shut it.
While waiting for our table, we went grocery shopping in the Asian store, grocery store plaza, and I also got my special boba tea. Highly recommend this one from Fiji, I believe, and I am having the green bean and red bean combo with jelly, and it tastes amazing. So highly recommend. So although the wait was long, we were getting productive. So with Ocean Palace, they actually have different menus. It was a little bit confusing at the beginning because we saw some people pushing the cart, but we also saw other menus on the table. So basically, you will have a dim sum menu, a kitchen menu, and you could also do banquet menu if you're doing holiday parties or weddings or events. So the actual restaurant has great capacity, but for some reason the upstairs was not open, and that explained the wait time. It was absolutely insane. 2-hour wait time is a little bit crazy, but hey, if it's good, it's worth the wait. So it's a little bit different after they remodeled and also the pandemic and everything. So it was definitely different from last time I was here. It's been a while. And the first thing I saw was a lady pushing a cart, and we ordered some Chum Fin. Basically, Chum Fin is the rice noodle with shrimp in the middle, and they will pour the sauce over it, and it's a great flavor and the texture. This one, I will give it a 8 out of 10. The texture is amazing, although I do think it's not as hot as I would be, because I felt like by the time they push the cart to my table, it gets a little bit cold, but the texture is still really good, and there's a huge shrimp in the middle, so highly recommend if you love shrimp and the rice Chum Fin in the soy sauce.
I guess I never loved you like I love me. I guess I never loved you, and that's okay with me. Okay with me. Okay, and that's okay with me.
Although there were some carts being pushed around and you can order directly from the carts, I think it's because of the pandemic, the COVID thing. We are actually like ordering within this menu. So you receive a paper and you would check how many items you want, and there you have it. You place the order and they will bring it to you. Originally, I was a little bit worried about bringing boba tea drinks to the restaurant, but they were okay with it. I think they kind of understood that, like, because the long wait time, everybody was ordering boba tea and other stuff, so they were okay with bringing your own drink. Well, I don't think there's anything special about the Chum Fin from Ocean Palace, but I do believe that their siumai or xiaomai taste very good. It's definitely very flavorful. It's better than the ones that I bought from the frozen stores, definitely. And also I think it's a little bit better than a lot of the dim sum places in San Antonio. Their hagao tastes really good. Inside of the dumpling, there's a huge shrimp ball. And according to a dim sum chef, hagao is actually the queen of dim sum because apparently it's very hard to make. So this particular one, the hagao wrap was a little bit sticky to the actual steamer, but the flavor is definitely amazing. So highly recommend if you love hagao or the shrimp dumpling. The crystal wrap is very hard to make. I was trying to make it at home. I failed every time. So definitely queen of the dim sum, hagao.
I think it's on our sheet, but I don't know. Is that, yeah, shumai. Which one is that? The normal one?
Just erase it off. Okay, 2 of those. Yeah.
Hey, Christopher, you wanted the spare ribs or you wanted tested?
No, I tested.
Oh, I tested.
I'll take the spare ribs.
Okay, one spare rib. one.
This is amazing.
Wait. Yeah.
So we gotta confirm that they're open, but I'm pretty sure. And Cindy said they're open again.
Well, I mean, the guy on
No, it's open now. No.
Of course, I have to order the chicken feet. Honestly, this is one of the better chicken feet I've ever had because it's actually very flavorful and a little bit of jalapeno gives it a little bit of heat. It's like a good flavor with savory and sweetness and a little bit of heat, and it's very juicy as well. So definitely give it a try. I know it looks a little bit weird, but just try it out. It tastes good. This is chicken feet.
These chicken feet are like really red looking.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll eat the last one of these. No one wants that.
Chicken feet is good.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so
Alright, time to try their spare ribs. First of all, I do think that the spare ribs here are more meaty compared to a lot of other places, but of course we could just get a better plate by chance. You never know, maybe some of the plates are more bony, but this one, it's so flavorful and it's not too bony, and I love that bone flavor. So if you love to eat pork, if you love spare ribs and you love that black bean flavor, definitely try this out. It's definitely one of the better spare ribs I've ever had in dim sum restaurants. You know, there's some dim sum dishes that are basically the same regardless where you go, but there are also other dishes that everyone has a little bit of different twist, and this is one of the better ones that I think that makes a huge difference.
Breaking news got me breaking. I was present, hopeless, praying. Struck down at 20.
Another item that I highly recommend from this particular restaurant is their sticky rice in the lotus leaf. So for this particular dish, every single dim sum restaurant makes a huge difference. Sometimes they taste a little bit weird, sometimes they're super yum, sometimes they're really meaty, sometimes they have peanut. Like, it really depends on where you go. In this particular one, it's the traditional Cantonese, Hong Kongese type of sticky rice. So if you actually go to Shanghai, they actually have a different flavor. So it really depends on where you go. But this is definitely one of the better ones I've ever had.
That's interesting. They didn't put the oyster sauce on the green.
I know.
Yes.
Is that it? That's it right there.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
They normally just dumped it in there for us.
No, you don't have to dump the whole thing.
That's what we paid for. They want them to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. We want them to do it. Why do we want to do it?
Another day go by, don't know what got me down. Drum blows, yeah, I got the drum.
That's how out.
Yeah.
Hold it tight. Look at the paintings out.
Wow. Look at this.
See, this is what Trader Joe's needs to take lessons on.
This
is how
like
Cha Sao Pao's supposed to look.
huge chunk of pasta. Whoa. Okay, I'll eat half.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
you
a lot
give
of
me-
meat in it.
Yeah.
Brandon, give me the half that has less meat.
Like, we bought these from Trader Joe's. The Cha Sao was brown. Like,
There
it
we
didn't
go.
have brown.
That's the food coloring.
Well, they didn't
How's
put
that taste?
No, that's good.
Well, how would you rate it?
Solid 8.
Oh, I thought you would give it a 9 or something.
No, it doesn't. It's not a 9. The bread is not super sweet, and it's too. And look, it's like sticking to my fingers. So it's
Do you think the Cha Sao Bao in China is better?
well. I personally don't like steamed Cha Sao. I like baked ones better.
But you,
I like the brown ones. This is fine though, but the bread is not super sweet.
Personally, I would give this char siu bao an 8.5. I do agree because in some places the actual bread is a little bit sweeter and I love that. But I also understand not everyone loves that because the char siu, the barbecue pork itself, is a little bit sweet itself. So I agree, some people may like the bread to be sweeter and some people may not. And in terms of the actual meat, it's actually really good and there are a lot of chunks of meat in there. There is supposed to be a baked char siu bao, the baked barbecue bun, but unfortunately it was out that day, so steamed is only version that we have.
I know you wanna go, but please stay here with me. I could show you things that you've never seen.
They didn't bring the soup dumplings yet.
What's the sticky rice?
Super good.
Super good?
Super good. Like this sticky rice is great.
Better, the best, probably the best one we had.
Easily.
The best you've ever had?
It would only be better. It would be better if it had the baby dried shrimps and more lap chunk. There's not enough lap chunk, but it tastes like the flavor's real good.
Oh, because the meat sauce is like all evenly distributed,
The
right?
meat sauce is
Right, the sauce is really good, but it just needs those little baby shrimps and lap chunk. Like one piece of lap chunk, not enough.
Yeah, it should have. I think those are pretty high, right?
These are good.
How would you rate it?
These are like 9.5.
No, you don't get it,
Yeah,
but
these
there's
are
no
great.
need to fight.
You can eat this lachong.
Monet might be too much and Van Gogh might take a while. But thank you for coming and thank you for trying to do anything to make me smile.
Found stuff in it.
Let me try it.
Red bean paste.
Well, it's not red.
How come it's white?
I don't think that's red bean, but it tastes kind of the same.
So for the sesame balls, the stuffing is a little bit different. I don't know. It's made of the peas? I don't know. Traditionally, it's either red bean or black sesame paste, but this one tastes a little bit funny. I don't think it's my favorite. I don't like it. So I will go with the traditional route. But here comes the soup dumplings and pot stickers. Let's try them out. Oh, there's no sauce though.
No sauce, though. That's a good
No sauce.
No sauce.
Oh, that's how pot stickers are.
Oh, I ordered stuff.
Pot stickers. Trying to open it up. There we go.
Is there soup in there?
Not a lot of soup.
Not a lot of soup.
It's hot, but it's not a lot of soup.
These are quarter soup dumplings.
Quarter soup dumplings? How would you rate
6.5. 6.5.
Well,
The ones I get from Trader Joe's taste better.
oh, Trader Joe
Trader
tastes
Joe's
better.
tastes better.
Did you guys hear that? Trader Joe tastes better.
Din Tai Fung is definitely the best.
Din Tai Fung is the best, but Trader Joe is better than this. Yeah, there's not enough soup. Definitely not enough. Not enough for soup dumplings.
They're good in pan fried, not steamed. The easy way is just to steam them all, but it tastes
Oh, this one has chives in it.
pork and chive.
Pork and chives. This one looks good. chicken chips.
What is this about?
This is super good. This one is better than the soup dumpling. Better than the soup. Guys, we just finished our dim sum trip. That's definitely one of the best dim sum places I've ever eaten in Texas, right? It's better than any other places in San Antonio.
Yep.
It's also better than Austin.
Yep.
Sorry, Austin, you lost. What do you recommend? I recommend the pot stickers, the sticky rice, the char siu bao. What do you recommend?
I like the siu mai.
Oh, their siu mais are pretty good.
Spare ribs are good.
Oh, spare ribs! I almost forgot. The spare ribs are super flavorful and it's really meaty as well. It's not bony at all. And I think their spare ribs flavor is really good. It's not like too salty, but it has like the black bean flavor. It was pretty good. So, highly recommend those dishes. But their xiaolong bao, their soup dumplings are not as good as we thought.
But pro tip, check in online on Open Table. Otherwise, you have to wait 2 hours.
What do you mean open tables?
You can go to Open Table and check in online.
Oh, so you could check in online?
Right. Otherwise, you wait 2 hours.
Oh, okay. So we didn't know that. So if you plan to come here, check in online, or else you come here, you check in, and you have to wait for 2 hours, which we did. But we also went to a grocery store and had boba tea, which is also pretty good. Okay, so now we're gonna do some shopping, and then tonight we're gonna go to a grilled fish place. Stay tuned. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and also
Subscribe so you can see more of me in the next video. Comment down below if you like my new haircut.
I don't know about that. A thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I would say this area is really pretty. I would definitely take a walk here. And there's like a sidewalk here. There's a lake. I think it's pretty nice.